What's up, world? Your boy Protocol checking in. It is October the 27th. Well, October is over. It's time for November. Is y'all ready? Christmas time. But I don't think the Biden economy is going to cut it for you. You been talking to your babies yet? Might be time to hold that conversation. Or are you going to do something crazy? I don't really know. But it's about time to go ahead and start getting your head together. It is 1 week after Savannah State University's homecoming. And we're going to talk about it because a time was had. And homecoming don't owe me a damn thing. Homecoming part 2, though. Shouts out to my alma mater, Beach High School. It's time for some homecoming shenanigans. And they playing tonight. And I want to wish a good luck to them. We'll talk about a little bit of that. But also, selection season, and it is cranking up in the city of Savannah. Shit's getting hectic. And the demon rats are starting to eat themselves. And you know what? I'm going to take advantage of it because that party has been ruining my city and ruining my people. And we're going to figure out how to get past that. Plus, there's a list now of where you won't go on a first date. That list is outrageous and it even made the news, y'all. We're going to talk about that and a whole lot more on Friday Night Flights. But first, as always, we're going to kick things off with a little bit of music. Today is no different. It's my dog, KG Grant, and the Goodfellas. And in celebration of homecoming, well, we're going to go ahead and run that homecoming. So go ahead, get yourselves together, share the stream, let folk know that it's time for Friday Night Flights. Let's go. Yo, 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 yo. What it do, man? Your boy Pro checking in, man. Yeah, we got some new things flying off. Y'all see what's up, man. Shouts out to everybody who support the movement. Shouts out to everybody who is down for the cause. Um, love the show. They've been sending the cash apps and the donations, man. We're trying to step this thing up piece by piece, man. We're going to step this thing up. The next thing is, oh man, a very big task that I am partaking in, and that is building a studio. So I am in the process of getting that built, getting the whole situation built for the family that know me. Um, y'all know what the business is. Y'all know where we at with it, and it's been about 4 years in the making, man. Unfortunately, this dickhead Biden has fucked up the game. Opportunity zone money is gone. Um, Platinum plan money is gone. Things that Trump had in effect that I really planned on taking advantage of and showing you people the business with, man, it's out of here. So I just got to make it do what it do with what I got, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. But piece by piece, we build it. So shouts out to everyone who's donated to the cause. Shouts out to everyone who will donate to the cause. If you look down at the bottom on the Chiron, you will see. Excuse me. You'll see all the social medias. You'll see the website, recradiosav.com. You'll also see the Cash App, $3LSENT, our Rumble and everything. I say, look, it just popped up again at the bottom. So, yeah, man, we're doing what we got to do, man, to make things better, to make this thing pop, to make this stream, to make this podcast, this show even better for all of our viewers, for everyone who's tuning in. So, again, I appreciate y'all for all that you've done, for all the donations you have done and that you will do rather. So tonight's show, we're going to try and get through this thing pretty easily. I have an engagement to be to in about 2.5 hours, so you know how that gets down, right? All right, okay, guys. Let's go ahead and drop this here message so that we can get this show flying. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board Friday Night Flights, with services covering everything you knew and might have missed. We are clear for takeoff and expected to be in the air in a moment's time. We ask that you please fasten your seatbelts at this time and secure all baggage underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments. We also ask that your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please make sure that all personal electronic devices, including laptops, cell phones, are fully charged or attached to the charger, because you're going to want to take some notes. Smoking is allowed for the duration of the flight. Drinks are strongly encouraged. And thank you for choosing Real Nigga Airlines. Enjoy your flight. All right, guys. Check it. It has been one hellified week. We had homecoming. Oh, also was my birthday. I done turned a whole another year older in this thing. I am officially 35 years old in this piece. Hold on, gotta put my phone on the charger. Can't be out tonight with no charge phone. Yeah, man, officially 35 up in this piece. Crazy, right? Man, a lot of y'all thought I was older than that. Nope. I got a few gray hairs, you know what I mean? But nah, I'm just 35. I thought lived a very somewhat privileged but strong life. And these gray hairs of wisdom have definitely popped up in this thing. And I ain't mad. I actually enjoy my gray hairs. I'm thankful. But yeah, a year older in this thing, a year wiser in this thing. Hope to get another 35 and then another 35, but we're just gonna work on the next 35 and we're gonna see how this thing goes. But yeah, like always, my birthday weekend is always freaking phenomenal. This year was no different because this year was homecoming. And we had a blast, man. Savannah State, it don't owe me anything from homecoming. Nothing at all. Maybe a little bit more time, but it was great. Um, man, we spent a good time feeding the people, right? I had the what was dubbed as the Trump chicken, right? We had the Trump chicken going crazy out there on the yard. Um, every year I go out on homecoming, I'll buy a case or two of chicken, season it up, and I'll grill the chicken and I'll give it out mainly to the students or the people coming through looking for food. I'll share the chicken with them, share the Low Country Boil. Shouts out to my partner Rick for sponsoring the Low Country Boil. Excuse me. Yeah, chicken and Low Country Boil, man. It's a southern thing. I like my yard bird, and I like my seafood. So we did it up in a major way this past weekend. Flew the Trump flag. This baby right here. Don't blame me. I voted for Trump. Yeah, she was there in full effect. And it was very interesting, the comments that was received from people who walked by and saw the flags. You know, you had Don't Blame Me, I Voted for Trump. And then you had the Black Liberation flag, both of them flying in the air. Don't believe me? Hold on. I'll share with you how real it was out there on the field, you know, because I'm not a liar. Lying is something that I do not indulge in. Actually, I probably need to start lying. Oh man, it is today. It is today, man. Shouts out to my brother, man. Happy heavenly birthday. Yeah, man, they was out in full effect. I know y'all have seen the old pictures, but how many of you have seen the new pictures, the new video? Hey man, I know I put that thing on here. It ain't on here. I thought I shared that thing on Facebook. Boy, Facebook, no, they be trying, brother. I also went live. We did 2 homecoming videos. Man, the service was crazy. I don't know what was going on out there on Savannah State's campus, but it was wild how bad the service was out there, man. We're gonna have to fix that some kind of way. We are definitely going to have to fix how horrible that service was out there on campus. All right, let's go. No, go back up. All right, guys, I'm still getting used to this here new system. All right, so fight with screen. Let's go. Okay. So, as you guys see here, we didn't miss a step. Let me as you see back there in the background, there is quite a few people lined up, cues. You see that flag, I'll show you better. And then you got the red, black, and green. This young man got a shots out to Leadus, man. Leadus always gets some great shots. But I like this one because you got to see the amount of people who are actually piled up over at the tent trying to get some of that there Trump chicken, as they deemed it, because the chicken was literally right there under the Trump flag. Boy, that shit was busting. I'm talking about it was busting. So I ain't gonna tell y'all my recipe. Just know when I tell you we got the chicken on deck, you best to pull up. All right, so I had to talk a little trash. Y'all see that line back there from what they deemed the Trump chicken? Had the tailgate going crazy, and everybody said, "Bring back 45." That was a staple of conversation. I probably got out of everyone who came by the tent or said something. I probably got about 5 to 10 people who was like crazy TDS. Everybody else, bring back Trump. Amen. You was right. I got so many you was rights and so many apologies. It was crazy because I was on campus at the time. I was an athletic DJ at the time. And from 2015, man, I was like, hey, man, Trump, bro. Trump Bernie. That's what I want to see. Trump Bernie. But it didn't go that way. We got Trump though. And people was very upset because they were told to hate Trump and that he was racist and all that stuff. But people are just stupid. And now the same people are like, man, you was right. We should have listened. We owe you one, big dog. Man, I don't know what we was thinking about OG. And I had to let everybody know, like, bro, you called me OG and big bro for a reason. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to mislead you. I just want you in a better position so that you and your family can prosper. And everybody understand that. So I'm telling you now, 2024 is up. Demon Rat Party is up. We own your neck. You understand? We own your neck, Demon Rat Party. I'm on your neck. It's over. It's simple. It's over. So yeah, man. Also, I invited some black conservatives, like I always do. And they didn't want to come. See, a lot of these black conservatives that be out here talking shit, well, these motherfuckers, they ain't really about approaching the people. I'm a different breed. I'm a different breed of black conservative. I fuck with my folk and my folk fuck with me. But them other folk, man, they ain't attached. They ain't attached. They rather sit up in their high glass houses and talk shit. They ain't about shit. That's pro talking. And if you got a problem with it, pull up. Pull the fuck up. You see where I'm at. You see where I'm at. Let's unmute this thing. Oh, wait. You know, oh yeah, it is. Hold up. Wait. What's going on? Do that right quick. All right, let's go. Shouts out to the homie Rick. That's my dog Rick right there. My man sponsored the Low Country Bowl. Y'all see them flags flying in the wind. That's how we get down. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get down. We ain't with the foolishness. We ain't scared of nothing. We are simply about handling the business of our people. Yo, shouts out to my dog AD. Why is that not popping up? Why is he not popping up? What's up, bro? I see you in the chat. I'm supposed to be able to put you up over here on the corner. Unfortunately. Oh. But wait a minute. Where are you coming from? Hold on. This is crazy. Bear with me. Again, we have a new system, guys. We have a new system. I am proud to have this new system that we're working on here. We're working with. Excuse me. Got a little bit of a learning curve here, but that's okay. That is all right. We're gonna work through this. We're gonna work through this here together. Let's see here. Let's go over here. I still hear me saying this right in the back. Shouts out to Twitter with the reach around, wrap around. All right, let's see. We're gonna go here. And no. Oh, wait. Hope y'all are doing all right. I'm enjoying this, like really. The fact that I have this new system here that I'm learning. I'm learning here with you guys, man. This job is it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet, if I must say so myself. All right, where is it? Why is Facebook playing with me? Okay, maybe this is it. No, that's not it either. Where's my dashboard? Facebook be on some other stuff sometimes, y'all. Do y'all believe that Facebook be on some other stuff as well? Because I am definitely a fan that Facebook be on that other crap sometimes. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this over here. Is this it? Facebook won't let me do it. I guess Facebook won't let me do it now. Well, that sucks balls. What? That sucks balls on ice. That really bites. All right, we're going to figure this out for the next one. And try and get this where it's supposed to be. I don't know. I don't know why Facebook is doing us like this, guys. Facebook is really Facebook is playing games. I can't even see. I can't even go can't even go on my dashboard. I can't go into none of my stuff. Maybe if I go over here. Taking up all this extra sweet time. I don't understand why you do this, Facebook. Why you do this to me? Oh man. That's not even there. Hold on. Okay. All right. Real time. Oh. Wait a minute. We might be on to something, guys. We might be on to something, guys. All right. Maybe this is it. We'll see in a second. All right. So that's there. All right, cool. Well, we'll see. Shouts out to whoever's watching on Facebook. Let me see something. Oh yes. All right. There we go. All right. That works. That works. All right, guys. Let's get back to the regular schedule program already in progress. Got it moving. Got it functional. We back. So, like I was saying, man, Homecoming was freaking phenomenal, man. We had Fable show up. Actually, I got to talk to Fable for like a brief second. It's on one of my live videos. I got to tell him, you know what, bro? The actual government had to admit that you were right, and you did see spaceships more than likely over Bankhead. And we shared a good laugh over that. Fable was a pretty cool guy. I've met a lot of stars and rappers in my life. Fable was pretty cool. He was not stuck up like some people do. Some people are like, why are you around me? What are you doing? But he wasn't that way. He was pretty cool. So the tailgate was pretty lit. Shouts out to my little brothers, DJ Keish, DJ Miami, 3LZNT, alumni. They did the thing. You feel me? They did the dang thing. Oh, I just noticed something. And ain't nobody was gonna told me why. See, things be going on. I got double logos all in the video. I'm glad I looked up and saw that. Yeah, man, Fabo did his thing and was cool. Keish in Miami, 3LZNT represent us. They were in the building. They did their thing out there on stage. They had their little sets and whatnot, and that was awesome. Shouts out to my bro CJ the DJ. CJ did his thing as normal because that's pretty much what CJ does. It was a very good, very, very good weekend. We left campus. So Savannah State did not, unfortunately, Savannah State did not win the game. They lost to Tuskegee at the very end. But it didn't matter because we still turned up. We still partied. Yes, we did. We partied like no other. So we enjoyed the night. And then we took the party downtown. And I was at Club Elon. And if you follow me on Facebook or on Twitter, which if you don't, I suggest that you do. There was some video placed from what was going on downtown and the good time that I was having downtown. Um, it felt really good. Lil Scrappy performed, whose daughter attends Savannah State University. So shouts out to Lil Scrappy and his family for being some SSU Tigers. So he came and performed, and he performed in Elon. And when I tell you, it was a damn good time. It was a damn good time. Lil Scrappy was definitely one of those artists that I cut my teeth on growing up. Um, really, Lil Scrappy is a reason why I am such an asshole, why I am so blunt. He's one of those guys. Scrappy, Eminem, Kanye West, like they're those Scrappy has some words that have stuck with me all my life. I speaks my mind cause biting my tongue hurts. When I first heard those bars, it was like, wow, that's some profound statement because biting your tongue does indeed hurt. So I'm going to speak my mind. And I know it may be hurtful to some people. Trust me. I know being blunt and straightforward, it definitely hurts people. And it's not like I'm just out to hurt people, but I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. You need the truth, and I'm going to give it to you. Like my dog DMX said, who was also one of my favorite artists growing up. And hey, it be that way. So I enjoyed my time in the club on Saturday night. It was amazing. And then Sunday was the Rhythm and Brunch over at Eclipse. And it was a good time for the time that I was able to be there. I had my Unity in the Community event this weekend as well. So I had to, spend time there on Sunday. But the time that I did do Rhythm and Brunch, it was pretty phenomenal. I will say, bartenders, server girls, y'all got to do better with keeping up on your orders. It took a nigga an hour to get his food. And I had to hound you a couple of times about it. But the shit was good now. I ain't gonna flex. Them shrimp and potatoes was freaking immaculate. They were immaculate. But the fact that I had to wait over an hour to get my shit, mm-mm. Not a Fat Mac on his birthday. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But we'll see. That was the season finale, so we'll see what happens next season. But yeah, man, Homecoming, freaking amazing. I loved it. I appreciate it. Shouts out to all the Savannah State Tigers who came into town. Shouts out to all the relatives and friends of Tigers that came into town. We really showed up and showed out. Now we need to show up and show out for the school because there's some things going on right now. I believe Savannah State, two of my schools, the only two colleges or universities that I attended in my life, Albany State University, the unsinkable Albany State University, and Savannah State University, along with Fort Valley State University, they have a federal lawsuit currently where they're suing the state for monies that they believe is owed to them. I'm gonna tell you straight up, I don't really prescribe to that. I'll say good luck, but saying that you're not properly budgeted, well, as far as the state is concerned, you get your money based on enrollment and retention, and your enrollment numbers have been dropping, and your retention numbers are in the shitter. So you need to focus on that. Now, as far as the federal lawsuit, your dumbasses should have kept Trump in office because Trump gave you a fucking blank check. That's right. My dog gave you a blank check. to make sure that we were funded. And the first thing that your boy, Joe Biden, did when he got in office was to remove that blank check that was signed by 4547 for the HBCUs. That's an issue. That is an issue, and it should be addressed by you. And we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about this today. We're going to talk about that demon rat party. We're going to talk about it. I think I might have lost somebody very important, somebody very special to me, because they're stuck on the demon rat party. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're stuck on the demon rat party. See, the difference is I can call out the demon rats and I can call out these rhinos or these people who pose as Republicans or claim that they're about conservative values. See, what I've learned about people who are part of the demon rat party, they can't call out the demon rats for their foolishness. I will forever call out any and everybody who on that BS. And the demon rats have honestly led my people to a very, 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 very fucked up place. And it comes from the fact that, blacks were never supposed to have any real political prowess or political power up under the Democrat Party. No, late 50s, early 60s, it was set out that they were going to pull the blacks in just to keep them in check, just to keep the reins on them. And this was LBJ as a senator who laid out the plan. And then in turn, once he became the president, took the plan even further. Yeah, late 50s, he was like, yo, these Negroes getting a little too uppity. We got to do something to rein them in. We got to give them just a little bit, because now they got something that they never had before. They've got political power and they've got allies in very high places. And we got to do something to stop that. Yeah. LBJ, Lyndon Baines Johnson. He said those words. Look them up. Look them up. And then in the 60s, yeah, he did something that you guys are definitely making true. LBJ said, I'll have these niggers voting Democrat for the next 200 years. We talked about this on previous shows. But it just bothers me that you have these open racists who said, we'll have these niggers voting Democrat for the next 200 years. And then you proceed to vote Democrat. Here it is. 60 years later, you're still voting Democrat in lockstep. Now, there are people who are waking up, and I love you. I appreciate you. And you don't have to join the Republican Party. You might not see it able for you to join the Republican Party. We can start our own party. I'm going to push for conservatism. I'm one of the Republicans or conservatives that are actually fighting the establishment. I don't like the establishment. There's a uniparty. Yes, there's a uniparty of elitists. And they don't care about me and you. They don't care about us at all. And our cities are arrayed. Look at these blue cities. They look like shit. Atlanta, Chicago, Savannah. They look like shit. And when I mean they look like shit, the people who are deeply rooted and invested in the city, who were born in the hospitals, that graduated from the high schools, whose family members are buried in the hollow cemetery grounds. What do they have to show for it? They're being ran out by big money. In all these places, they're being gentrified as we like to say. Something has to be done about that. Something has to be done about that. And you start locally. You start locally. You know, speaking on the Uniparty, excuse me, locally here in Savannah, there was something going on. You know, I kept telling these people, I kept telling these people, and telling these people, and telling these people, stop referring to Van Johnson as a Republican. Because, see, they kept calling him a Republican because of all these people who've been donating to his campaign, these elitists, these high money people who vote Republican. Because think about it, guys. Democrats don't do nothing but raise taxes and take money. That's it. Republicans cut taxes and allow you to save money. That's what that is. So you have a lot of people who vote Republican, primaries nationally, things of that such. They voted for, or they're donating to Van Johnson's campaign because Van Johnson is a paid and bought biatch. He's establishment elitist. But you had these people. Oh no. Oh, Van Johnson. No. No, no, no. He's a Republican. Yeah, he is. He's a Republican. He's not a Democrat. He's Republican. Van Johnson's Republican. He's Republican. He's Republican. Oh, he's Republican. That's all you heard. He's a Republican. Van Johnson say, oh, yeah. Bitch, hold my beer. Bitch, hold my beer. Y'all gonna keep on calling me a Republican? All right, let me show you. Let me show you how much of a Republican I am. What did he do? He went and got these 3 black bitches. Yeah, I said it. I don't care who don't like it. What the fuck you gonna do? Nothing. This bitch, Stacey Abrams. This bitch, Nikema Williams. And this bitch, Keisha Lance Bottoms. You got a failed mayor. Look at that. 2 failed mayors. You got a failed mayor. This Georgia Democrat Party leader. And a 2-time failed gubernatorial candidate, Stacey Abrams. 3 black women. 3 black women Democrats who are coming to campaign for Van Johnson. Now, what's funny is, as we see, starting tomorrow at 5 p.m., he's taking her to the International Longshoreman Hall at 221 North Lathrop Avenue. Well, if anyone knows about the Longshoreman Hall, see, Van Johnson has 3 people in opposition of him and 1 direct candidate who is running against him. All 3 of them are black women. 2 of the 3 are from the Longshoreman Hall. So what Van is doing is he is using their fire. Oh, y'all going to call me a Republican? Oh, okay. I'm going to bring these 3 black girl magic leaders from the Democrat Party. Let's just see. Let's see how much of a Republican I really am. And I told him, y'all need to stop that. It's about elitists. Stacey Abrams, that bitch is an elitist. Nikema Williams, this bitch is an elitist. Keisha Lance Bottoms, this bitch is an elitist. But no, y'all bought it. Hook, line, and sinker. And you set this man up. So people, don't do it. Don't follow with this man. Don't follow up with this foolishness. Keep hope alive and keep this man out of office. We don't need him back in the mayor's office. He has fucked up royally. I'm gonna tell you who we need in office. I'm gonna tell you exactly who the city of Savannah needs in office. Let's get it. I got this video. Here we go. This is this is who we need, man. Let's get it. That's what we need, y'all. We need Keisha Gibson Carter for mayor. Let's see if I can find this in a bigger format because I want y'all to see this. Look at this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Just fucking Nimrod. Listen to this motherfucker. I need y'all to understand why we cannot have this guy. Shouts out to my girl Lisa D in the chat. That's right, boo. Thank God it's Friday. Y'all hear this dude? Y'all hear this guy? Marginalized communities, you dumb fuck. The black community is the marginalized community of the city. I mean, seriously? Who's getting kicked out of their fucking homes, man? Who is getting kicked out of their homes? Who has the most property owned in the city? You sick dick son of a bitch. Y'all see, listen, me and this mayor, we don't, we don't even jive. We don't jive. We don't even get along. And he know we don't get along. He wanted to, I slap the shit out of man Johnson. And he knows I will. And he knows I will. All right, guys. So yeah, let's find this here better format right here. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get it. We got a full screen. Let's get it. That's my girl. That's my girl. Got to give it a horn one good time. Keisha Gibson Carter. P1. Alderwoman at large. We're going to make her the mayor, baby. We're going to make her the mayor. Look at that good lunch I had today, man. Shouts out to my nephew right there, man. We was out there working out there on Tybee, man. I figured I'd treat him out to lunch. And we went out there on the beach. Good views, very good views out there on the beach. It was amazing. So that's what that is. So we are deeply, deeply, deeply entrenched in an election here in the city of Savannah. We have a few days of early voting left, and the actual election is on November the 7th. Right. So early voting ends on November 3rd, and then we have November 7th, and it's going down. So what I would like to do is share with you guys um, what you need to know as far as voting in this here upcoming election. All right. So I'm going to go back to here, and I'm going to go here, and let's get it. All right, guys. So as we see, we have 6 aldermanic districts in the city of Savannah. So in all 6 of these districts, right? All 6 of these districts, you will have the choice of mayor, alderman at large post 1, alderman at large post 2. All right. So everybody gets to vote for mayor, post 1, and post 2. So if we do a little bit of zooming in here, we'll see post 1. And post 1 involves the Highlands Boulevard, Benton Boulevard, Crossroads Parkway, Airways Ave, and Gulfstream Road. All right. We also have the greater West Savannah area, Alfred Street, Fair Street, some of Tremont Road, some of the near West Victory Drive, Styles Avenue, Bay Street area. All right. So that is District 1. District 1 has Bonetta Lanier, who's an awesome woman, who is holding it down as you guys is alderwoman. She's running unopposed in the November election. So you have another 4 years of this awesome, phenomenal woman holding it down. I know I have a lot of conservatives who feel some type of way about her, because she's Democrat, or at least she aligns with the Democrat Party. She's campaigned for, Stacey Abrams and all these people. But I mean, she's a fucking black woman. What do you expect? Like, that's just how I put it out, period. Like, if she's a black woman, you might as well just expect 99.999% that if she's politically affiliated, she's a Democrat. You don't find black women that are conservatives. They are diamonds in the rough. And it's because of social. I mean, this is what it is. They want to be accepted. They want to be accepted. And they're not going to go out into the world and tell them, oh, yeah, I'm a Republican. Listen, this is not an easy life to live. I make it look good. I make it look easy, but it is not easy. I just have tough skin, and I slap shit out somebody. Women have more grace, so they would rather just, blend in and keep it moving. Trust me, I know. I understand. I don't agree with it, but I understand. So, I love Auntie Bonetta. Auntie Bonetta is the truth in my eyes. She's a very smart individual. I've been working with her for years, and I think she's a good fit for District 1. I think she can do more in the Highlands area. I have a lot of friends in the Highland area that says, they don't really get much or hear much from her, and I think she does need to do more. But she's a product of this area right here. This is where she's born and raised. They honestly just added this into District 1, within the last 10, 15 years. So when the focus is these people, because these people are getting bought out, sold out, and moved out of their neighborhoods and their areas, you kind of focus on that, because your friends, your family, your neighbors, they're no longer your friends, family, and neighbors anymore, man. They're getting packed up and shipped out. And that's not a problem. That's not a problem. That's a huge problem. That's a huge problem that needs to be taken care of. So, I completely understand her focus, but she does need to do more for the annex side, the pooler side of District 1, if you would. You have District 2, which is arguably the smallest district here in the city, but it is very dense. District 2 is very dense. District 2 is represented by Dietrich Leggett right now, but he's going against Taylor Washington, and he's also going against I'm gonna say her. I'm gonna say it, Tia Brightwell. He's going against Tia Brightwell. My choice for District 2, honestly, and this is no slight on Taylor Washington. She seems to be a phenomenal woman. She's two chefs, Geechee Kitchen. Um, she seems like a phenomenal person. But I've worked and dealt with Tia Brightwell for a very long time, and Tia Brightwell has um, the connections when it comes to the street and the regular everyday people of Savannah, Georgia. Something that I can vouch for that I've seen. She's been working through it all. Is an organization of hers that she's been doing everything that she can to help, people get up on their feet, people be in a better position today than they were yesterday. And she's been putting in that grind, and for that I respect it and I love it. And yeah, she needs that chance to show the city that she's very knowledgeable in that, and I think that's someone that the city needs. So as I go through this, so let me pause there and say I think that the city council should have diverse people. When I say diverse, I'm not talking about no DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion. Fuck that stupid shit. I mean different thought patterns and people who specialize or have views in certain areas so that it can all come together to make Savannah cohesive. All right. So we have a Bonetta Lanier, who is awesome when it comes to oh man, it's a form of engineering. Got to be more careful. Oh man, it's like an area engineering, if you would. So she's very smart when it comes to like community benefits and community asset development, and using what a community has to build up and have wealth in that area to make that community sustainable. She is smart at that. She is smart at that. I believe that Savannah needs someone on that level to be able to bring that type of thought pattern to the city council. And everyone else thought that way. That's why she ran unopposed with this new election. I think that if she's allowed, which this administration, this Van Johnson administration hasn't allowed to be done, was, excuse me, people like her and Alicia Blakely and Keisha Gibson Carter, they haven't been allowed to put anything on the agenda to help move the city forward. I think that's an issue. I think if their stuff would have been allowed to be brought to the forefront and put on the agenda, I think we could have gotten a lot further. We could have saved a lot of people. So I do believe that there should be people who specialize in certain things in certain areas within the city to help make the city cohesive. So we have Bonetta Lanier, who's down with that type of engineering. We have Tia Brightwell, who is great at connecting with the forgotten, if you would, of the city, the people who are just getting through, the real deal Holyfield. When you ride down past through city of Savannah, those people, those are the folk that Tia is connected to. And I think that their voices need to be brought in and heard on that council when we have all this building and stuff that's going on in the city, and not just these people with these big pockets. All right, so D2, we're going with Tia Brightwell. All right. District 3. Get that bulldog out of District 3. Okay. So District 3. Here you guys go right here. All right. So that's Far East Side. District 3. I'm going with Todd Rhodes. Okay. Todd Rhodes has been working with children and recreational department for years. I think that is something that is truly forgotten about when it comes to the city of Savannah. I think it's our youth and recreations that is completely forgotten about. So I think having someone who is familiar with that process, familiar with that area, to be able to have it talked about and brought up on city council, I think that's needed, because the kids are our future. A lot of them get their groundings. A lot of them get their father figures. A lot of them get their discipline. A lot of them get their true education from these recreational departments, from these rec leagues. So having that type of voice and Todd Rhodes up on that council is definitely needed for D3. So D3, Todd Rhodes. District 4. District 4, I mean, really, it's I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I don't really know how District 4 feels. I like Lucia Johannes. Whether we want to, admit to it or not, there's a strong and large Hispanic population in the city of Savannah. I believe that they do deserve a seat at the table in whatever capacity. So, Ms. Johannes for District 4 is what I would say. Now, District 5, which is arguably the largest district in the city. District 5. Get Shabazz up out of here. I have lost faith in Shabazz. I have lost trust in Estella Shabazz. And quite frankly, the District 5 deserves better than Dr. Estella Shabazz. I have my own personal squabbles with Estella Shabazz about my business and what happened with the City of Savannah contract and how she was one of the ones who just allowed the fuckery to happen. I've seen what Estella Shabazz has done to other businesses, other people who wanted to prosper in the city of Savannah, and how she railroaded and blocked them, but then she allowed others to keep going as business as usual. I don't think we deserve that type of leader. I think that she needs to go. Now, with that being said, her opponent, who's a cool guy, man, I like Robert Bryant. He definitely seems to be with and for the people. But he's a demon rat to the core. And I don't get down with the demon rats. I don't. And I'm going to show you one in a little while. Again, I mean, there's a lot of things I'm going to show you, but we're going to get to that. But I don't know. I personally may just write in a candidate. I don't know what I'm going to do. But me and him got to sit down and have a hard conversation. Because, I mean, my boy a demon rat through and true. A demon rat. All right. Last one. District 6. District 6. Well, it's not the last one because we got a couple of more after that. District 6. It's Mike McCann all day, baby. Be the change. Be the change. Mike McCann's a great man. Great man. He too deals with the youth. Excuse me. And other charitable organizations dealing with building the future, man. He came from car salesmanship. He turned around a lot of failing car dealerships. So I think, that type of mentality when it comes to turning around failing businesses is needed because the city is failing big time. So Mike McCann, D6. District Post 1 at large, that's a very thick field. But my support is behind Rashida Edwards. She's a young gun, and we need more young guns up there on that board, on that council. Post 2, Alicia Miller Blakely for Post 2. I think her eyes are opening up more and more now. I see a shift and a pivot coming in her. Maybe she'll address it, maybe she won't. But I think it was showed to her in this Van Johnson, Republicans back him, Republican. And then these three black women in the Democrat Party comes forward and supporting him in three events back to back to back. You know, I messaged her, I texted her when it came out. I was like, so he's using black girl magic to beat black girl magic, huh? See, I have conversations with these people on the normal. A lot of my elected officials, we have conversations. Because Pro is a very respected man out here in these streets. Respected and hated. And I'm going to be real, I love it all. You can hate me, you can love me, you can respect me. Just, you know, as long as you know me. That's what matters to me. So, yeah, that happened. So P1, Rashida Edwards, P2, Alicia Blakely, and of course, for mayor, Keisha Gibson Carter. All right, so those were my picks for the City Hall, City of Savannah. Benetta Lanier, District 1. District 2, Tia Brightwell. District 3, we have Todd Rose. District 4, Lucia Johannes. District 5, write-in, but anybody but Estella Shabazz. District 6, Mike McCann. Post 1, Rashida Edwards. Post 2, Alicia Blakely. And that's that. We're gonna break a lot. A lot of them are demon rats, man. We're gonna break that. They've already been broken, but yeah, we're gonna break that. We sure are. All right, guys. Speaking of these demon rats, right? Did y'all see the foolishness? I don't know if y'all saw this, so we're gonna bring this up. A couple things happened. First thing that took place was we had a demon rat up in Atlanta. I mean, not Atlanta, up in DC, who oh man, this was good, but it got dragged out of Hillary boy. Hillary list got bigger. All right, let's go. Check this guy out, y'all. There's no sound. So this is Jamal Bowman, and this took place on Saturday, September 30th, 2023 at 12:04 p.m. All right. You're going to witness this guy do some things. All right. It's up on the screen. You guys get to see it. We're going to work our way through it, and here we go. All right. We're going to run it again. Watch what he does. Take down the sign, knock that sign down, and he pulls the fire alarm. So, what was he doing? Oh, man. Listen to what, oh, man. So, there was there was something going on. There was a House vote at the time for funding the government. There was a House vote for funding the government going on at the time. And he wanted to interrupt the vote, which he did, which was a government proceeding. Now, if you remember on Jan T, we got people who got locked up for interrupting a governmental procedure. Right? Shouts out to my girl. I don't know if you heard. Shouts out to my girl, Keisha, checking in to avoid the shutdown. Exactly. I'm a girl right there. Shouts out to you. How you like this new system? How you like this? See, that's one of my donators, right? She donated to the cause. How you see this? You see we got new laptop on deck. Yes, new laptop on deck. You know what I'm saying? We got a new little layout in this thing. What you think about it? That's one of my donators, y'all. She helped get into the cause. She's down for the cause. Uh, let's see here. Where do I want to go? Yeah, I want to go here. So yeah, he's trying to avoid shutdown. Or stop the vote that was going on, and he knocked down the sign, and he tried to turn. He tried to push this right here, and I'm gonna show you what he was trying to do. So on those doors, it says emergency exit only. Push until alarm sounds for 3 seconds. Door will unlock in 30 seconds. All right. So he's not too good at reading. All right. He's not too good at reading. And it says emergency exit only, right? He's not too good at reading. So yeah, he in turn went ahead, tried to push, didn't work. And he's like, fuck, it's not fast enough. Let me pull an alarm and I'm a haul ass. Which is what he did. But check it, y'all. Listen to what this son bitch had the audacity to say about his mouth. I've got to keep that between me and the leader because the leader told him, and this is just me being a real nigga. The leader told him, hey, I need you to stop this. You ain't in here. Do what you got to do. Go ahead and stop this. He was in a rush trying to go vote. If you're in a rush trying to go vote, why didn't you make it out the door? Why didn't you go out the door? Why did you pull the alarm and walk off? Let's look at this again, people. Y'all help me. Y'all just heard this man words. Look at this. Audio is low. Hold on, let me see. Let me turn it up. Let me turn them up. There's no audio on this particular video. Let me go back to this other one. Let y'all hear what he said. We're gonna go back. I want y'all to hear what he said. I need you guys to hear what this bastard said out his mouth. I have to keep that between me and the leader. I'm not going to tell you what that was. Shouts out to Keisha, man. She says, pro reach of the teacher. That's right. That's me. I am him. Keeping y'all with that good old good. Got to drop that fact. Got to drop them facts off on you. Because if I don't, then who will? She also says that he should be in jail and that his whole objective was to pull that alarm. Yes, it was. His objective was to set up that alarm. And he did it. And now I read somewhere earlier that he's going to get a deal and he's not going to be charged or something along that lines. But what happened, to my frat brothers? What happened to the Proud Boys who were just walking around? Locked up. And they interrupted proceedings. And they're all in jail. But he isn't? He isn't considered an insurrectionist? It's bullcrap, y'all. This is all bullcrap. These demon rats, y'all. Something has to happen with these demon rats, y'all. All right, let's see. I got some other things I want to share with y'all. Let's go. Where are is it? Where is it? There's where. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. Well, these are all the things that I shared recently. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Let me pull a fire alarm for no reason. Jail. That's the truth. You know, if y'all enjoying this, man, share this stream. Let people know that we are live. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. We have the Rumble. We have YouTube. We have Facebook. We have Twitter, or the artist formerly known as Twitter, now X. Come on in. Come on in. The water's great. All right, guys. So, let me see. Oh, man, I got to go to my page because I don't think I saved everything here. All right. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. And we're going to drop off here. All right, guys. This is so funny. My man Malik is on van. Look at this shit. Getting his COVID shot for the world to see inside of the damn city hall. That dude there is fucking nincompoop. All right. Oh yeah, we gonna get to this too. We gotta talk about that list. We're gonna talk about that list, but we gotta finish talking about these demon rats before we get to that list. All right, y'all. Check this out. This y'all dude, demon rats. All you Democrat lovers. This your dude. This your man's right here. Wait, you can't hear it? You can't hear Biden? I wonder why you can't hear Biden. And so everything seems to be going through. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we breaking it in. But I don't know. I don't know because my phone. I got it on my phone. I got it on my phone live and well. So I don't know what's going on. It came in. You know, I had to go turn down my mic and go turn on my phone and see what it sounded like. And it's coming through over there. So, but that's all right though. We're gonna keep working through this thing, and we're gonna make shit happen. But yeah, man, that's your boy. That's your boy Joe Biden, y'all. Joe Biden around here lying, capping and shit. And I don't understand how there's still black people who could be a part of this party. Okay, side note. Have you guys seen these videos? Have y'all seen this? Because this video right here, I want to drop kick Shawty. There's a couple of videos, and she make a nigga want to drop kick her. Because y'all just gotta go on my page and watch that video. Pro Richard Adams, man, get there. All right. What else did I have to show you guys? Oh, this was funny. This was a funny video. Check this out. I laughed my ass off when I seen this for the first time. Shawty said, I am tired of all these presidents coming here interrupting what I got going on. There is no need for them to be here. Fuck you. Lady comes in and says, I don't agree with you. Bitch, fuck you too. I don't care. Oh my goodness. That's not 45's motorcade, by the way. That is definitely President Joe Biden's motorcade going through there. That is Biden's motorcade. It's not Trump. You see that from the presidential seal and flags. Trump doesn't have the presidential seal on his vehicles anymore. But his motorcade is a lot bigger than Biden's. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but it is. All right, guys. Let's get into some more interesting things. All right. We already know, man. Fuck the Democrats. Oh, look at this guy. Look at him. Speaking of Biden. I don't know what to say, people. Fuck them. That's what I got to say. Fuck them and feed them dog food, you know? Hope y'all enjoying the show, man. Hit the like button. Hit the share, man. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. I'm all down for constructive criticism. I have very tough skin. I don't cry. I smoke and keep it moving. So, you know, share with a friend if you guys feel educated by what's going on and you like what's happening, man. Go ahead and share this with somebody and tell them to get down with it. Get down. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and get on this. So this week, something happened. It came up. I don't know where it came from, who decided to make this, but there was a list being circulated. All right. Oh yeah, this dreaded list. And this list is a list of places women absolutely refuse to go on a first date to. And thank you to the ladies who reached out to me to help me on the list. Number 1, Cheesecake Factory. Number 2, Applebee's. Number 3, Chili's. Number 4, Chipotle. Number 5, Olive Garden. Number 6, the movies. Number 7, Your House. Number 8, any fast food chain. Number 9, Buffalo Wild Wings. Number 10, Wingstop. All right, so let's stop right here. Bitch, Wingstop is a fast food chain. I think Starbucks is a fast food chain. Waffle House, arguably, fast food chain. Chipotle, fast food. Buffalo Wild Wings. I mean, come on. So first of all, these dumb bitches out the gate. Out the gate. Out the gate. Now, you know, my friend Takesha, you know I love you. She says that list is a hoax. And it may have very well been a hoax. However, the amount of silly, dizzy, dumb bitches who shared, okayed, and I mean, let's see. 445 shares. Let's see what the dumb dizzy bitches are saying. It just goes to show most women want to know what you can afford to spend on them. Um, let's see. Take me anywhere but the food places I don't like. And even if he did, I'd still be grateful. Okay. I do all of these on the first day except 7 because I'm not going to your house. I try not to eat fast food, and all those good stuff. Let's see. I'll be grateful to go anywhere. So we got some good women in these, but there's like 200 and some odd shares. Like I've seen some women who were co-signing, who were happy, who was like, yes, bitch, and all of this good stuff. Um, and it's an issue. It's an issue that there are women who expect look, ice cream dates, family functions. I'm not taking on family. Well, it depends on the family function. Because if we got a cousins night out, oh yes, the dizzy doors with no substance. Yes, yes. The dizzy doors with no substance was out and about when it came to this one right here. Um, but if we got a cousins night out, oh yeah, I'm taking you to the cousins night out. You going to the family function. And I need my cousins to let me know what the business is. And if you get on that BS, I got some female cousins that will dust your ass off. You feel me? Shouts out to my cousins. Um, so yeah, this list though, but people who think like this and move in the way of this list is really as she said, they're dizzy doors with no substance. They want Olive Garden. Hold on, they want Root Chris. They want Pink House. Bitch, I ain't took my mama to the Pink House. You think I'm taking your ass to the Pink House, child? Please, you lost your mind, all of your mind, and we ain't playing those types of games. You feel me? We ain't playing those types of games. So yeah, man, this list was running rampant. You had people who were sharing it. I don't even know who this chick is. Oh, on the record radio. She's a radio personality. She's with the Chamber of Commerce in Orlando. She's an event director for the Greater Haitian American Chamber of Commerce, Orlando. Oh, okay. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. So this Miss Haiti world. Look at her. Look at her. Hmm. According to my list post, why women can't watch a man's pocket. This is not an AI bitch. That man list in response to our first date list is a little sassy. I see why y'all be saying the dating pool has piss in it. Jesus. See, and this is the type of woman that people will tell us that we need to go for, right? A woman with business, a woman that looks good, a woman, man, this bitch couldn't get nothing but a dick across her face. I'm just being real. That's all she's good for, is to have her face pushed up against the glass of the balcony against the beach. That's it. That's it. That's all she good for. Don't wife this hoe. Don't take this hoe to your mom. I wouldn't even, I mean, she probably got some business, but I probably wouldn't even do business with this bitch. Like all I would do is freaking just treat her like a freaking slut bucket and go on about my business. I mean, it is what it is. If that's a little too vulgar for your ears, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Send this tether back to where she from. Don't skeeting her, because then you're gonna make her the parent of a dreamer. Speaking of the list, in response. Group of men make a list of the kinds of women you should never take on a date. Single mothers, which so I'm a single father, and I choose to date for the most part single moms, simply because I'm already a single dad. Um, it's interesting. It shows you their mindset. So, like, if you're really looking for something in the future, something you want to have a future in something, I do suggest dating single moms. And especially if you're a single dad, if you already have kids, definitely go out to single moms, and see where their mind is, see how their mind moves. I promise you, you'll see a lot. You'll see a lot, and you'll see a lot of red flags, and you might have to hit the eject button. Um, Women with tattoos. I don't know, man. I like women with tattoos, so I can't say that. Women who dress like this in public. Well, what's this? Like they're sex workers, OnlyFans girls, mattress actresses, strippers, call girls, escorts, Instagram models, bottle girls, etc., etc. If they dress like that, you don't want to date them. And you know what? I'll agree. You don't want to date them. Women with an IG page. Mm. I would go as far as say you don't want to date a woman with a Snapchat. Women with non-ear piercings, particularly the bull nose ring, right? You don't want the chicks with the bull nose. You don't want the one who got the snake bites on their tongue. The ones that got multiple here, the ones that got the ones here and ones here and ones here and one here, and you don't want to date those type of women. They're fucking garbage. Women with crazy colored hair. Now, there was this one lady that I was recently talking to who kept colored hair, and I ain't gonna lie, I love the colored hair. But if you got the purple hair, but you look crazy. Just saying. Um, Women with whole friends. Please be careful of the women with whole friends because they will not respect you as being in a relationship with their friend. They're always going to try and throw their friend in with their whole tendencies if the friend tends to go out with them. I know, I've seen it entirely too much. I'm a DJ. I'm a DJ by trade. You guys know I've seen a lot. Come on now. Come on now. Models who market to men. If her whole thing is to market to men, you don't want her because she's always going to be trying to pour her attention in some other man's way. You don't want her. Women who travel regularly. It's a toss up. If she travels regularly and she likes to go out when she travels regularly, yeah, kick her to the curb. Kick her to the curb because she's looking for some outside. I'm just saying. She's looking to enjoy her time wherever she is. Women who drink liquor regularly, yeah, they're pretty abusive. They're wild. Women with weak or absent fathers. Yeah, I can see where that's an issue. Weak fathers put you in a bad position because mother is definitely going to talk about how ain't shit the dad is, and she's going to have this feeling about ain't shit dads and ain't shit men, and yeah. Women who live alone. Now that could be a problem because they want their bills paid. You know, some of them work hard and they handle their own bills, but you got a lot of other ones who live alone who definitely want their bills paid so they can go spend money on whatever stupid shit they decide to spend money on. Because women, a lot of women are horrible with money. They have no grasp on how money works. And this isn't all women, but there's a lot of women who have no idea how money works. They just know how to spend it. It's like when they get in a car. They don't know how to put gas in the car. They don't know how to check the oil. They just know how to get in, put the key in the ignition, or press the button as they do these days. Put it in reverse, put it in drive, and turn the wheel. Press the gas and press the brake. That's all they know. They couldn't tell you anything else. So, yeah. Whoa. Women with party voice. So I'm guessing party voice is yes, bitch, and all that good stuff. Those types of females you might want to stay away from. Women on dating apps. Yeah, they're on dating apps. and they're still talking to you, leave them the fuck alone. Women who have been on Fresh and Fit. Yeah, them some ditzy broads. You don't want to date those. Um, Women with list. They have lists. You might want to build, yeah, because they're going to hold you in standards and comparison of the list. So watch out now. Women who have been engaged, divorcees. Yeah, yeah. You might need to watch out for them. I'm just saying. Um, American black women. Whew, boy, listen. I got to hit. I got to hit my boy. I got to hit a furious on this. I love my black women. I really do. But you know, they're on to something. You American black women are different in 2023. I love you, but you're fucking different. And all of you ain't different in a good way. I just want you to know. Um, it's really interesting, and it plays into 21 women raised in the West. It's really interesting what's happening in our culture and our community, how we have allowed the feminists, and oh my God, so many of you Western raised black women are so pushed and molded by feminism. But that shit is sick. It is sick how many of you have become strong feminists, and feminists have been sent here to destroy our community, to destroy our family. That's what feminism is here for. Something has to change. Something got to change, damn it. Something got to change. Yep, go back out. Okay, Keisha. Speaking of money, what's this rumor of a Black Monday this coming Monday the 30th? Hey, you know what? Listen, it could very well happen. I mean, with all this war talk that's happening, we got Russia that just shot off that missile. We're trying to print more money to send over to our to Israel. It could very well happen. It can very well happen. For people who are unaware what we're talking about, Black Monday. Black Monday. I'm going to pull this up on the screen so we can talk about this together. So, excuse me. Black Monday is it occurred on October 19th, 1987, which was funny, 1 year and 3 days before I was born. It was a stock market crash. And we lost almost 22% on the Dow Jones in a single day. Global stock market declined. We're in that point now where our money is horrible. We have BRICS that is taking off like no other. America keeps printing. So let me show you guys something. Shouts out to the Tuttle Twins, right? I love the Tuttle Twins. I think the Tuttle Twins is an amazing series that everyone should watch. I don't care how many children you have. It's a cartoon. You can watch it without your kids. Okay? Check this out. Let me see. Is it that one? Yeah, it's the same one. It's the same one. 59 seconds. All right. Y'all should go and find this on the Angel app. All right? Check this out. Shouts out to the Tuttle Twins, man. Listen, get Angel Studios app. You can get it on your iPhone. You can get it on your Galaxy phone. You can get it in the on your Amazon TV. I have it on my Amazon TV, and me and my kids we watch the Tuttle Twins fairly often. All right, we like the Tuttle Twins over here. Um, that they got that type of education going on. You feel me? To where you have people who do not understand um what it means when you print money. Oh yes, he's going to give us $100 billion for this, and the government's going to give us this. They're not giving you anything. They're going to print money, and when they print that money and put it into the system, excuse me, that means it takes more money to buy what you need. Scarcity is what makes your money work. But when you remove the scarcity, you have an issue. And then we also have the fact that the foreign countries that have our bonds are selling our bonds back to us. Our foreign countries are sending our cash back to us, which means we have even more cash being circulated in America, which takes things up even higher. You don't want the government consistently printing out money. That's not what you want. I don't know. Who am I? I'm just a nigga with a "don't blame me, I voted for Trump" flag in my background, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm a conspiracy theorist, right? I'm a brainwashed Republican conspiracy theorist. Meanwhile, I'm getting U.S. rights left and right. I'm getting the U.S. rights everywhere. Okay, word on the curb is BRICS is planning to take the US dollar to totally crash. And the way we transacting will change forever. Crypto, gold, silver, and precious metals will be king. Absolutely. Which is why I have always stressed, hey guys, get up on your jug. Get up on your crypto. Get up on your hard assets. Gold, silver, bullets, guns, food, water purification. Get up on all of this. These are things that will always be needed. BRICS is going to make it do what it do, and I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be ready. I've been seeing BRICS since 2018, 2019. I've been sounding the alarm on BRICS. And y'all can listen if you wanted to, or you didn't have to, but it is what it is. We're here now, people. Yes, we are. All right, so I want to share this with you guys. Something happened today. An immediate ceasefire. All right, let me go ahead and put this on screen. Here we go. Of course, we have the war that they're trying to wage over in Israel with the Palestinians. And I'm not taking sides, right? I have my own issues here in America to focus on. However, I do believe shit is wrong on both sides. Shit is wrong. I don't think that the ones who are attacking Israel should be attacking Israel. Although Israel have been trying them for years. A lot of people don't want to talk about that, and it's a problem. Matter of fact, before I even jump into that, right? Before I even jump into that, let me show you guys this. Excuse me. All right. So a lot of people don't know about the Dahiyya Doctrine, right? And the Dahiyya Doctrine, or the Dahiyya Doctrine, is a military strategy of asymmetric warfare outlined by former Israel Defense Forces Chief of General Staff Gadi Eisenkot, right? Which encompasses the destruction of the civilian infrastructure of regimes deemed to be hostile as a measure calculated to deny combatants the use of that infrastructure, and endorses the employment of disproportionate force to secure that end. All right. So basically, the Dahiyya Doctrine is when we heard that Israel struck the hospital and they were like, oh, that wasn't true. But no, it is well in line with them because it is the Dahiyya Doctrine. Okay. This is their war strategy. We're going to blow up electrical plants. We're going to blow up hospitals. We're going to blow up water purification areas. We're going to blow up these things. We're going to blow up roadways. That way, the people who we deem hostile won't be able to use it. And sure, these are civilian places, but who cares? Because we're getting rid of the terrorists and we're stopping them from being able to use that. So that shit is a fucked up way of thinking. And this is an Israeli um, military strategy. People should be stepping up and saying this is wrong and they should not be doing this. We attacked Iran, yesterday? We're causing a world full of mess, funding both sides of the conflict. That's it. That's what America does, man. War is big money to them. They need us to crash. They need us to crash. And I'm going to share that in a second, what I mean by that. So, there was a vote today. You had 120 people in favor of a ceasefire. This was a vote for immediate ceasefire. 120 countries voted for a ceasefire. Only these 14 countries voted against it. Shouts out to my brother Shaka Shakir, man. If you're not on Bro's page, man, you need to go and you need to get in on Bro. You have got to get your education from Bros. That's big, bro. I still learn a lot of shit from him as I'm supposed to, man. He's older. He's the OG. I'm going to respect his word and I'm going to listen. I'm going to dig and I'm going to find out the truth and I'm going to keep pushing it. But he dropped this today and I seen this and this had me upset. 14 countries voted against it. Of course, the United States did. Israel did. Austria did. Croatia did. Czechia did. Fiji, Guatemala, Hungary, the Marshall Islands, Papua New Guinea, Paraguay, and Tonga. They all voted against the ceasefire. 14 countries, 120 did vote in favor. So hopefully there's a ceasefire soon. My brother, Shaka Shakur, I'm going to pull him up right quick. Illuminati, red pill in the masses daily. I'm a member of the Illuminati, man. Y'all get yourself some of that Illuminati. Matter of fact, look, he's live right now. He's live right now. Spitting some gangster shit right now. Make sure y'all go to his page. He goes live often. All right. Goes live often. There. Shaka Shakur. SHAKA SHAKUR. All right. All right, guys. Let's see what else we got flying over here. No. Let's go back over here in the save folder. All right, guys. So check this out. We're what? 7 years away from 2030. You guys know who the World Economic Forum is? This is 8 predictions they had for our black asses and white asses. Because white folk, you are not exempt to this. 8 predictions for the world in 2030. You'll own nothing and you'll be happy. Bring that back. Bring that back. You'll own nothing and you'll be happy. Okay? You'll own nothing and you'll be happy. This is what they're saying. Look. You see that? Look. You'll own nothing and you'll be happy. So why do you think it costs so much to buy a house right now? Why do you think interest rates are through the roof? Why do you think they're doing the things that they're doing? Crashing the economy. Because their mission is for you to own nothing and be happy about it. That's right. Their plan is whatever you want, you'll rent it. And it'll be delivered to you by drone. For small things. But you'll be renting your home. There's no more buying homes. They don't want you to buy a home. They don't want you to to buy property and own property. Hell no. They don't want you with no wealth. And this is the World Economic Forum. If you don't know who the World Economic Forum is, World Economic Forum. Google them because I'm not going to that now. You see this? The U.S. won't be the world's leading superpower. What is Joe Biden and them doing right now? They're weakening us. A handful of countries will dominate. BRICS. You won't die waiting for an organ donor because they're going to print one. They're going to 3D print organs for you. They want you to eat much less meat. An occasional treat, not a staple for the good of the environment and our health. Bet you're going to stay away from my meat. Matter of fact, I'm going to cook me some lamb chops and grits in the morning for breakfast. You bastards. 1 billion people will be displaced by climate change. We'll have to do a better job at welcoming and integrating refugees. This is what they're doing right now. Now, this is what they predicted by 2030. And here it is, 2023. How much of that is happening right now? Polluters will have to pay to emit carbon dioxide. There will be a global price on carbon. This will help make fossil fuels history. And you could be preparing to go to Mars. Scientists will have worked out how to keep you healthy in space, the start of a journey to find alien life. And Western values will have been tested to the breaking point. Checks and balances that underpin the democracies must not be forgotten. I'm a proud Western chauvinist, and I will not apologize for creating the modern world. I am a proud Western chauvinist, and I will never apologize for creating the modern world. This shit's got to stop, people. It has got to stop. Lisa D done check back in this thing. What up? Goddamn right. That's 100, boo. That's all we know how to do is keep it 100 in this thing. All right, y'all. What else I got to share with y'all before? Oh, ho, ho. I got to go back. Because the OG, triple OG said something. And I need to share this, y'all. This is about the list. I'm sorry. I was supposed to play this. And it really slipped my mind. But the OG, triple OGs, he mentioned something about this here list. And these women in these lists. And if you're from Savannah, you know about this young man. Y'all know who this man is. All right, let's check it out. Shouts out to Miss Christina Temple. Brother Ricky Temple, the OG, triple OG. All right. One time for the OG, man. That's the OG, Brother Ricky Temple. Um, the the pastor of Overcoming by Faith. Um, and he spoke his word on that, which is the truth. And I agree. That came across my timeline earlier, and I had to share that. Um, because that's just what it is, man. You have these unrealistic expectations that are put on things out here, and we just get lost. We get lost in everything, and that's where we end up having a economic crisis that we have today. That's where we end up having um, these elected officials that we have today. That's why we see what's going on in these school systems, because we just have this unrealistic ideology on life, and we just let everything go, and just it has to be stopped. It's point blank period. It has to be stopped. So, as a man, as a man's man, I'm going to put my feet down, and I'm not going to stand for it. And um, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be in and out of relationships until I find a woman that can respect it, um, and live that life as well. Because it's just some things as a man I will not accept. It is what it is. So I don't know. All right, guys. Is there anything that I missed? Is there anything that I missed? It is definitely getting close to that time. Um, Definitely about that time to hit the quiz up. It is going down tonight. It is Pope Palooza night. So since it's Pope Palooza night, we're gonna do it up real big, man, for all of the local artists that'll be performing. I'll be there turning up with my folk. I'll be there um judging as normal. I'm pretty much always a judge when it comes to the show. Um, so I'll be there judging my butt off. All right. Yeah. What's up, brother Bryant? What's up, my guy? I talked about you earlier in the podcast. This is Robert Bryant, y'all. Robert Bryant is candidate for District 5. I need to get you on the show, sir. Um, it won't be tonight because I am getting ready to wrap things up. I appreciate you. You said you're loving the approach. Excuse me. I definitely need to get you on the show, preferably maybe next Friday. That'll be right before election day, and we got to talk. We got to talk, as you already know how I feel about the Demon Rat Party, and I know that's your folk. um, oh snap, oh snap! Shouts out to my girl Lisa D. And jumped over on Rumble. Rumble comments is coming in beautifully on the thing. Oh man, listen, y'all. I am loving this new setup and everything. This is beautiful. Camera looks good. I'm going to take it up. I think this is at 480p. I'm going to take it up to 720, and I'm going to see what that does. But it looks freaking awesome, man. I love this whole setup now. Is amazing. I can't wait to get over and get my office or my studio set up and built, man. And make this thing happen. But yeah, man, we definitely gotta talk. Yo, Robert, going back to our conversation, you need to ride down my street, man. You need to ride through Summerside. Remember we were talking about how they repaved the street up until a point, and then they patched the pothole that we were crying and complaining about? Well, after we snapped about them, why did you repave the street, stop right before the pothole, and then they went and fixed the pothole? Do you know that they repaved our from the point that they stopped all the way down the street? They repaved that today, or well, the last couple of days. Take a ride through Summerside, man. It's funny. It is hilarious, man. It is funny the things that they do, y'all. I just want you to know. Listen, listen. Take it from me. Take it from me. Look, during election season, these people listen. All right, they listen and they do whatever they need to do to try and get back in office. So if you really want some shit done, get on their neck in election season. They'll get it done, and then don't vote for them. Make them do everything that they were supposed to do while they were in office, and then vote for someone else because they wait until the last minute to try and get your vote. And that just shows you just how important you are during their 4-year tenure. You're so important that they don't do a damn thing for you in 4 years except for the 3 weeks before they're reelected. Something to think about. Something to think about, y'all. All right, y'all. I gotta say, I'm gonna leave on a little bit of a somber note tonight. Shouts out to my dog VP. My dog VP, Verdell Cutter Jr. His father passed away recently, and Mr. Cutter, Mr. Cutter was a great man. I knew Mr. Cutter pretty well, and he raised a great man and a son. The VP is my guy. Love VP to death, and I got to say, RIP to Brother Cutter, and my condolences to the family. VP, my boy, I love you. Stay strong. Hopefully, I see you in a little while when we go and pull up on the spot, and hopefully you in there tonight. What what did Robert say? We have to do a better approach. No, there is no better approach for the Democrat Party. The only approach for the Democrat Party is to be flushed down the fucking toilet. Point blank, period. You one of them niggers who's going to be voting for the Democrats for the next 200 years, right? How do you feel about that statement? I'm going to listen. We're going to talk about that because I need to know, how do you feel about LBJ saying, I'll have these niggers voting Democrat for the next 200 years? And we're on par. When did he sign the Civil Rights Bill? When was that? 64, 68? When was that? Let me know. Let me know when that was. Because he said it when he signed the Civil Rights Bill. And we've been voting Democrat ever since. So you help me figure this out. It's time for something new, man. It's time to let them go. It's time to let them go. Let's just let them go. Let's let them go. Let's do something else. We can do something else. We can do something else. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ready to get rid of bust a move because I got to bust a move. Got to go ahead and hit the spot and have me a damn good night. You guys have a good night. We're going to go ahead and we're going to rock out with VP and my brother Smooth. The name of the song is My Brother's Keeper. And y'all have a good night, man. I will see you guys next week. Hopefully next week I'll get Robert Bryan on. I still got to get Rashida Edwards on. I still got to get Todd Rose on. Maybe we can have a party. So I'll get in contact with them too. I know Rob's already said he's down, and we're gonna make it happen. Just made a new Twitter not long ago, so I just followed you there too. Cool beans. When I jump off here, I will follow you back, and we will make this thing happen, y'all. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get up out this thing, man. I love y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe, and I will see y'all. Wait a minute before I do this, because I feel like there's something else at play here. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right, y'all. I will see y'all on the flip side. Let's go.